Hey, what's up, man? It's your boy Arthur Lyle. I had a little minute on my lunch break, so I wanted to share some things with you, what I've been thinking about. So, like, I'm in this place in my life where I'm really trying to be uh, better than what I used to be. You know what I mean? So my whole goal is to be better than what I was yesterday. And I had bought this thing for my house just the other day. We got this thing for my new house, and it's called it's like a little what do you call it? The inspirational pictures in your home, right? And what it said was, cherish yesterday, dream tomorrow, but live today. And I want to talk to you about that. What I mean by that, and and my wife got that for me in our new home, and just thought it would be nice to have and hung up in the house and things. But I want to tell you what it meant to me. From I'm always talking about like living and existing and what it means to me, but and what it should mean to you. I really don't know if it means anything to you or not. But I feel like if you can look at it in a different aspect of wanting to live for the day and not um, live for yesterday or tomorrow. Because you got to live today. You don't know if you're gonna make it tomorrow. So my mother always told me when I was a kid that treat every day like it's your last, because you never know if you're gonna make it to tomorrow. So I always stood by that. So, um, but overall, I'm to a new place in my life, and somebody said to me the other day, like, hey, Arthur, man, you changed. And I remember when I was younger, I used to always think about when people say, you changed, like that's a bad thing. Now I'm to a place where I feel like if you tell me, hey, Arthur, you changed, my response will be, well, thank you. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, you change. All of the other things that you may think negatively, but let's think of it in a positive way. You know, if you go on a journey and you work out every day, and let's just take working out for an example. If you go to the gym every day and you're hitting the weights, you're running hard, you're running miles, and you're working out, lifting heavy weights, you expect your body to change, right or wrong. You know, so how would you feel if you worked out, ran miles after mile after mile, weight after weight after weight, shot hoop after hoop after hoop, making your baskets, and you never changed? How frustrating is that? How frustrating is that? So when a person tells you that you change, thank them and continue to work hard, because that's the goal. You don't want to work so hard and not change and be in the same place. It just makes no sense. So think of it like that. What I understand is now is that you have to understand what your stock is. What is your stock? Where are you putting your stock at? Where do you invest most of your time, your abilities, and your capabilities at? Most of you, and I used to be one of them. Let's just say it like this: most of us, we invest our stocks in the wrong things. You know, Instead of investing your stocks in yourself, you invested in Xbox and PlayStation. You may invest your stocks and playing with the ladies or chasing the streets or whatever it is for you, whatever alcohol, partying, whatever your thing is. That's what your stock is, and that's what you invest in your time in. But when are you going to set a time aside and put invest in you? I started to invest in me, and once I started investing in me, I started to change in a more positive way that I can actually be an effect to helping other people become better. So the funny thing is most people that have, some people that don't have businesses that don't really succeed to the next level is because they don't invest in their business. They make that one-time investment and they expect it to do what it does, just by natural growth, which that's typically not how things work. You have to invest to make things better. Time after time. Practice what you preach. The more, like they always say, practice makes perfect. That's the same in business and even in your personal life. The more practice you put in, making yourself better, the more perfect you can become. So, I have some notes here. So, like, this may or may not, hit you, but I just want you to stop, and just take a sit back and stop investing all your stocks in the hood. Stop investing all your stocks in your friends. Stop investing all your stock in your family, and just invest a little bit of time in you. and see what you can become. See if you change for the better. You know what I mean? You changing everything around you, but everybody's standing. You changing everything around you, but the only thing staying the same is you. Let's make a change, and then guess where it starts. You know, my favorite singer, Michael Jackson. He said, "I'm starting with the man in the mirror." You know, if you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. It's the man in the mirror, and that man in the mirror is you, or woman in the mirror, whichever. So, like, what I got from my notes is that, um, you know, sometimes you know, we always, like I said, we invest in the wrong things. So, instead of you have so much stock and so much investment in negativity that you do not have the time or energy to be, you know, have the positive outlook that you're looking for. So you're rich in negativity and poor in positive mindsets. And if you're rich in negativity, you can't reap what you sow. If you're trying to sow positivity, what you're going to sow is, what you're going to reap is the negativity that you're sowing. So make sure you're sowing the right seeds, man. And if you're expecting the right things and you're sowing the right things, man, you're going to be great. So that's all I really have for you today, man. I just wanted to talk to you. What was on my heart about, where's your stock? Take a step back and think about what are you investing your time, money, energy, and let's go to the next level. It's your boy Lyle. Peace and love.